I've always been drawn to the north. The further, the better. This time, I set out to drive as far north as the roads would take me, all the way to the Nordkap. But before reaching the edge of Europe, I've spent 5 days crossing the vast, wild, and beautiful landscapes of Finland. This is the beginning of my journey. Come along. The ferry from Travemünde to Helsinki took about 30 hours to get to Helsinki, and that is a long time. I was a bit bored, so I used the time to get some sleep. I've slept quite a lot. It was comfortable in the cabin. And the next day I finally arrived in Finland. Alright, now I'm looking for my first campsite. It's now 4 p.m. and of course it's raining. Oh, it's here already. Oh mate. Oh, hey, why is it raining this much? Maybe I should walk on foot first. Yeah, let's do that first. Because that doesn't look that big. Come with me. The first days of the trip, I was still a little worried every time I would arrive at the campsite about how I could turn around with the trailer, but a few days in, I had gotten used to it. Oh man, why am I always this lucky with the weather? But I think that's a good campsite. Nice. The driving was worth it. But now, let's get down there. The trailer is pretty easy to drive backwards. That's a good thing. Shut up. It's the coldest hand. First time driving the trailer off-road. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd. Let their hearts beat loud. Took a little time to find a good place for both the trailer and the car, but it worked out pretty good. It was a really, really nice campsite. Well, here we are. We've made it to Finland. And yeah, I'm just in between the next in between rain showers, and yes, I think there's gonna be a lot of rain again. Well, that was a short fun, but oh my god, there is gonna be rain. Oh shit. Oh wow. The tarp is set up like, yeah, like an idiot set it up. Because an idiot set it up. Whoo, sheesh. That's hot. That's fucking hot. I hope it doesn't get like this. On this trip, I'm hoping to reach the Nordkap. I haven't been there yet, but I think this time I will go there. The last time when I was almost there, that was when I went to Lofoten instead. When I was at Kouvola, I was thinking about it, but decided to go to Lofoten instead. And now it's the time to go to the Nordkap, and I'm excited. I'm hoping to see the midnight sun. I'm 70% sure I will be able to see it, but alright. The weather says otherwise. If you know me or have been following for a bit, you probably know that I never really plan my trips. I'm pretty spontaneous, don't decide in advance how long I stay anywhere, and sometimes that just ends up meaning a ton of driving in a single day. So Finland was no exception. I only had a few highlights marked on my map and let the roads decide where I was going each day. And as the rain cut me a small break, finally I could enjoy my first evening in Finland. It won't stop raining. It's getting heavier. My plan was to wait for the rain to get a little lighter, but I think it's gonna rain the whole day. It's getting cold out here because everything is wet. I think I'm gonna go in the car after that and wait a little more. At this campsite I wanted to stay for 2 days, because I've never stayed at the campsite for more than 1 day. Yeah, it's just not for me. I had to get back on the road. Maybe it's because I don't plan my trips. I always have the feeling of missing out. That time is running out. I have to get on the road and get further north. Or maybe it's just because of the rain. Jimny is fast without the trailer. So now my plan was to outrun the rain. That did not work. But I got to see what Finland really is. And that is a lot of forest, and a lot of lakes. Yeah, but it's really, really nice. Okay, I think we found the campsite for tonight. There are a lot of mosquitoes because there is a lake and there's like a small lake that doesn't move. I don't know what it's called. I think we'll be fine. And this is where the mosquitoes are coming from, I guess. Question now is the beer intact? Because today's ride was quite bumpy, and in the rearview mirror I saw the trailer jumping a few times, and yesterday one bottle cracked like that, and then I put all the other bottles inside of a towel, inside of my clothes, and that might be good for the beer, but if one cracked now, my clothes are gonna be smelling good. Ah, it's so sandy. Yes. And now, the moment of truth. I don't smell beer, that's a good sign. Yesterday it smelled like a bar. Or something like that. That's not supposed to be there. That should be on top of that. But if it's only that, I'll be happy. Whew. I don't smell beer. That's good. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yes. And to celebrate that, let's have a beer. Oh, yeah, we might have to check the fridge because there are glass bottles inside. No worries. Everything is fine. Cheers. You know, the Dolomites and the Alps and all the mountains, they are beautiful. But this is what I really like. I don't need anything else. I mean, I wouldn't complain if there wouldn't be mosquitoes and if there was sunshine. But I'm still pretty happy with this. Today is Midsommar, and what a perfect weather for this. I'm really happy. No more rain, sunshine, just how we like it. And today I'm driving a bit further north because I have some time.
400 Metern links abbiegen auf Route 4063.
That scared me. I have some time, but even those 3 weeks are gonna be over at some point. So it's the 3rd day in Finland, but the 4th or 5th day of my journey.
Abbiegen auf Route 4063.
Today I have a 240 kilometers drive ahead of me, and yeah, let's go. I have to say I'm quite impressed about how good the Jimny drives with the trailer behind it. I mean, of course you can tell when you're going uphill or when you're driving from a standstill, but overall it's fine. I think I would even go that far to say that it drives better than with the rooftop tent on the Jimny. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. And I'm even more happy with this campsite. Good morning. That was a fairly cold night, I have to say. It was like 6 or 7 degrees. I woke up a couple of times, but it was super quiet. There was no sounds at all except some birds, and that was really nice. Now I'm heading to Suomussalmi, which is like another 220 kilometers of driving. I want to go to that place because I've actually been there when I was a kid with my parents, like 15 years ago, I think, yes. And I would like to visit that place again.
Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch the evening breeze. Without you here to keep me warm, believe I'd rather freeze. Believe I'd rather freeze. And how long can we walk that line between the sea and sand? How long can we bide our time for dreams we never planned? For dreams we never planned. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, is growing long across the lawn. Another song.
Today I'm crossing the polar circle, finally. I'm excited. I mean, it doesn't get dark at night already, but it's not the real midnight sun yet, but we're close to it. And it's weird. You have to get used to the fact that it's light out this late.
I wake up every morning and I'm wasted all the day. I turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you here to stay. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry.
I came prepared. It's time to ride with the canoe. Can you hear that? I'm hoping that's a drone and not a mosquito invasion. I hope the boat is still fine because it was packed up like this for almost 8 years now, I think. Thankfully, there were not many mosquitoes on the water. The further I got away from land, I realized that the boat wasn't inflated all the way, which made it really hard to maneuver. These mosquitoes really are something. Annoying, I think. But other than that, it's stunning. Just stunning. Like the mosquitoes. Tonight I'll definitely sleep in the car and not in the tent because those mosquitoes will find a way into the tent. They probably will find a way into the car too, but it's not that easy because I know where they are coming from in the tent, and it's not that easy to stop them from getting there. And I thought there was a drone, but it's not a drone. Even though I look absolutely ridiculous with this hat, it helps with the mosquitoes. So we're above the polar circle, and that means if the weather plays along, which fingers crossed it looks like it does, tonight we might see the midnight sun. And because I didn't want to eat that many mosquitoes with my food, I decided to eat inside of the car because there was a little less mosquitoes. I'm escaping the mosquitoes. I'm hoping, at least. I don't know if that's even possible. Never in my life have I seen so many mosquitoes before. That was unreal. I hope that's not the case everywhere here. I know there are a lot of mosquitoes, but they were so loud. It really sounded like drones in the air. Everywhere. That was crazy. But the night was okay. There weren't that many inside of the car, 3 or 4, and that was it. No other ones, no new ones came into the car. Up here it's pretty much a pretty, I don't want to say boring drive, but it's just always in a straight line. Then there might be a curve every 10 kilometers or something like that, and then it's straight again. That's crazy. As I was getting close to the Norwegian border, it was my last chance to go for a hike in Finland. Don't mind the shoes, they were falling apart and I fixed them with a little bit of tape. But during the hike, my other shoe started to fall apart and I was scared that I would be walking back barefoot. But I was lucky. I still had my shoes when I arrived back at the car. Finland feels endless. Forests, lakes, and silence. It's a place where time slows down and the road keeps leading you deeper into the wild. Out here, you're just a small part of something much bigger. Looking back at the footage, I realized that by not planning my trips, I rushed way too much. I was also trying to escape the mosquitoes, but in hindsight, I think I should have just slowed down and enjoyed it more. That's something I want to push myself to do in the future. Buddy. I'm heading to the Norwegian border. Heading further north with weather like this. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I think I like the part up here all the way up north the most. I don't know why. There is not much, but I think that's it. That's the point. It looks like I'm gonna reach the North Cape tomorrow. Today's weather, I didn't expect weather like this. It was supposed to be cloudy, but keep it like that, please. I'm happy with that. "36 minutes left until I'm at my destination. It looks like there's not gonna be any rain. I'm just happy. I'm driving carefully in Norway. Don't want to get unplanned expenses again. Sitting there under the midnight sun, just a few kilometers from the North Cape, I felt the pull I had carried for years. It wasn't just the landscape, it was the idea of finally reaching this edge of Europe. I guess it's safe to say the road had a few more surprises.